Whatnot is a user-friendly live shopping platform for both buyers and sellers. And since I'm in need of some major beauty products, I think I know who to talk to. Let's go check out the Boyzzz. Zion, you started with your co-founding partner, Merik, the Boyzzz, which is a really cool brand online that you are selling products on. So talk to me a little bit about how you got started, how the brand came to be, and what you guys are selling.
Yeah, so the Boyzzz, it's a live selling channel that Merik and I put together ourselves. At first, it of course started super small, but as time went on and things and inventory kind of grew, of course our company grew at that point. And so as of now, we have a pretty substantial company with a really incredible team behind it.
Yeah, what made the beauty industry something that you both gravitated to and decided that this would be the one to tackle?
We were initially selling on all sorts of other platforms, selling all sorts of things, anything and everything we could get our hands on. And we got our hands on a storage unit that was full of all sorts of skincare and beauty and things we've never heard of, things that we were completely shocked by. And so when we were able to get through it so fast and everybody loved the idea of us having skincare and makeup, we decided to kind of like envelop that and kind of take that on. And so we started looking for vendors and distributors and any way that we could bring in inventory. And so we just went down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, what made Whatnot the platform to do your live shopping or live selling on?
Yeah, so in comparison to other marketplaces, I will say fees are the most favorable. Not only that, but then also in terms of payout-wise, a lot of platforms have a really hard time with payouts, and so it makes having capital to buy more inventory, to sell more inventory, to buy even more inventory after that very, very difficult. And it makes it difficult for brands and for companies to grow, I would say. And so Whatnot has been super supportive in that aspect, and that they give sellers a lot of resource to grow their business as fast as they're willing to.
How has Whatnot really shaped how your business has grown?
Yeah, I mean, it's completely changed everything about what we do and the way that we operate. And so it's made the platform and what we do feel very community driven. And so the people that come for the deals, I would say, kind of come to stay for the production and the quality of what we put on. This time last year, we were doing about $50,000 a month. We were selling maybe about 800 orders going out of the warehouse. But this time around, this year, we've seen about 250% growth.
Wow.
Right? And so it's incredible, it's substantial. And so as of now, we're sending out about 3,000 to 3,500 orders every month.
I want to know if you have any tips for me when it comes to this live selling. Like, can anyone do this?
Absolutely, all you need.
Okay.
Absolutely. I just need you to keep your same enthusiasm. 100%. That's all that's needed. We just need to be there for the vibes.
Yes. Well, I'm going to talk to Merik next, and then we are going to go have some fun.
Let's do it.
Merik, with Zion, you guys created this incredible brand, the Boyzzz, selling beauty products on Whatnot. But something really cool about you guys is you guys are a Las Vegas-based business.
Yeah. So I've actually been born and raised in Vegas my whole life, and so I've always been here.
How have you guys managed to sort of turn your new viewers into actual repeat customers?
So Whatnot actually has a lot of amazing tools for buyers to kind of stay interacted with the sellers. And one that comes to mind is one that they actually recently launched is the Buyers Rewards program. And it's kind of like a tiered-based reward system. And so the more you purchase or the more lives you tune into, you'll unlock certain tiers and like levels. And so there's somewhat of a challenge aspect to that, which keeps the buyers super engaged and coming back.
So what advice would you have for small business owners out there who are saying, you know what, I think I could give this a shot?
I would say do it, and I think you can as well. Like, the short answer to it is just start. Like, don't be tied up into making sure everything is perfect or everything looks perfect. It's all about consistency and making sure that you just grow an audience.
Don't get lost in those perfectionist details. Go out there and get selling.
So we have the Las Vegas Morning Blend coming to join us today. Okay, we're here with Jessica. Let's go ahead and say hello.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, hello.
shimmering body oil. Now, you know that skin needs to look good through the summer, into the fall and winter. You can't just have that skin looking long, you know what I'm saying? You walk through the room and honey, they spot you from a mile away. They smell you before they even see you, and they already know that you're the person to talk to. To learn more about how you could become a buyer or a seller for your own products, just head to whatnot.com.